landed in Cancun, and from there we took the bus to Tulum, which is a nice resort town on the ocean.
And has beautiful beaches and beautiful lagoons.
I was a little worried about the way to Punta Allen because they said the road is very rough and only 4x4 can pass.
We came to a really, really huge, not anymore
Yeah.
potholes. It was basically all
Mud.
across the road.
And Bridget went first.
We checked it out and I said to myself, yes, it's not deep. We can pass it. And I passed through.
Yeah, and when I saw Bridget is passing, of course, I can do it as well. And then we just kept on riding through this muddy road, and we saw the beautiful views of the lagoon on one side, the ocean on the other side.
Yes, amazing the views. וכמובן הקהלי שלי הרבה יותר קל ללמוד לבד. אבל בכל זאת מאוד מאוד כיף באופנוע הזה.
Laguna, fantastic. We are in this lagoon next to Tulum, and the highlight of this is the going to a canal that is connecting two lagoons here, and this was made actually by the historic people of the Maya, I think.
Yeah, we actually hired a boat for this and we went through the freshwater canal with crystal clear water.
Yeah,
We were floating along and just
So
chilling
much-
and
so
relaxing.
much fun, so much fun.
Fantastic this was.
The highlight of our tour should have been the visit to the pyramid of Chichen Itza, which is about 2 hours drive of Tulum. We got up early in the morning.
At 5 o'clock, and we drove in the dark. It was still dark.
Yeah,
There's
it was
no
very-
road lights.
Very early, yeah.
So it's pretty dangerous to do this, especially to avoid the crowds.
Yeah, we wanted to get there before everybody else. But once we got closer,
We saw that there's a roadblock and we cannot continue. So we talked to them and they explained us there is a strike. The people are on strike and the site is
the
closed.
site was closed on this day of all days. They had a strike and we simply could not get, even when we tried to get around, it didn't help. It was
They didn't
shut.
let us see the
Didn't-
pyramid.
Didn't let us see the
Yes.
pyramid. We found out that there is another site, it's called Ekbalam, and this is not so far away from Chichen Itza, and also very nice pyramids. And this was the other thing we did on that day.
Yeah, actually they told us about it, that the Ekbalam is open and we could see that one. On the way we had to fill petrol because it was a small place. We bought the petrol in a kiosk in plastic bottles and we had to fill it ourselves into the bike,
Yep.
which worked out very well.
It worked out fine.
And then we went to the Ekbalam site, which was also very impressive.
Vad tror du om att gå till halva och pausa lite?
And we found out that the Ekbalam site has a beautiful cenote, which is a sinkhole where there is fresh water, even with fish, clear water. And we took a dip into it, and man, was it good and
Wow.
refreshing.
On such a hot day, is the best thing you can do is just dip in this cenote.
Yes.
So in case this looks familiar to you, this is actually us going again to the Sian Khan Reserve, but this time taking the boat.
Yeah, we enjoyed it so much that we decided we will come back and have a trip on the boat and see more nature.
And we saw a lot of wildlife. We saw the manatees. This is the sea
Yeah,
cow.
lots. Yeah, the sea cow and lots of birds.
And even caiman.
Yeah, very special.